Are you frustrated by failing multiple times and got rejected by so many people? But don't worry. The greatest empires are sometimes born out of small ideas. Today, we will talk about the story of a man who impacted the entire economy and the internet industry of China almost single-handedly. His life is not less than a story of any great empire. He is the founder CEO of Alibaba Group, Jack Ma. Jack Ma was born to the traditional musician family on October 15, 1964, in China. Jack Ma was the second child in the family with one elder brother and a younger sister. During their childhood, the communism was at the peak in the country, and the residents had no contact with the Western world. However, he managed to enhance his aptitude by acquiring new skills from the evident from the childhood. From the year 1972, tourism boomed in the country. The spirited Jack made use of the most of the opportunity and he worked as a tourist guide in exchange of lessons in English. However, he continued his correspondence further. But his education was not smooth sailing. He failed the most of the exams. He applied jobs for 30 times but got rejected. He applied for hours and 10 times rejected.
A lot of fail. I failed for funny things that I failed a key primary school test for 2 times, and I failed 3 times for the middle schools. For 3 years I tried to fail in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police. They said no, you're not good. I went to even the KFC. When KFC came to China, come to my city. 24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only one guy. And we went for police. 5 people, 4 of them accepted. I was the only guy that I received it. So for me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times rejected. I know you rejected. I just want to say that.
Yeah, sorry now.
I think we have to get used to it. We're not that good. Even today, we still have a lot of people reject us. I don't think in this world there are a lot of people be rejected more than 30 times. If we, the only thing we never give up. The only thing we're like a Forrest Gump. We keep on fight. We keep on changing ourselves. We don't complain. Whether you are successful or not successful, I find that people, when they finish the job, if they make a mistake, if they fail, if they always complain to others, this guy will never come back. If the guy only check himself, yeah, something wrong with me here, something wrong with me there, this guy has a hope.
Today, lot of young people lose vision and starts to complain, and he also had a crisis. It is not a good feeling to be rejected by so many people. He also got depressed. But we need to know the world has lots of opportunities. It's in our hand how we catch the opportunity and how we use to see the world. You might not have a rich father, but everything depends on you. Jack Ma also faced the same issue. He did not have a rich father and could not able to borrow $1 from a bank, and he did not have any other ways but to just work as a team. Most of the people will have a fancy idea, but when they wake up in the morning, they go back to the same job. So he decided to do something different. So he started a business by borrowing 2,000 euros from relatives and friends. So in 1990, he started Alibaba, his apartment. Everyone said Alibaba model is terrible, does not make money, and these and that bad things because Amazon was better, eBay was better, Google was better, Microsoft was better. There was no such model like Alibaba in this world. Now there are 800 million people using Alipay. So my advice to the young people is that any mistake is a wonderful revenue. First, learn them, implement, and don't get scared of failures. Every failure teaches you something.